Oh shit.
It started with a game. And we all play. In the dark. It's a ritual. A grand spectacle. And we celebrate. And celebrate. And celebrate. Until someone wins. And tonight, it's you. And now you're here. You hunted. You survived. And we celebrate you. You are the game.
And thank you so much for being with us for this.
All right. So this anniversary marks obviously a huge milestone for Dead by Daylight. Because of that, we want to do things a little differently. Today, we will be
Bro, no.
more transparent than we have ever been when it comes to what we're going to present to you.
There, how's that?
It will be a bit less about deep dives and more about celebrating what got us here and where we are heading next.
So, okay, we know that you can't wait to know about all the future stuff, but we will kick it off with a look back and fun behind the scenes about the earliest days of Dead by Daylight. Then we'll show off some amazing upcoming content for the next couple of months, but also for the whole year. But, you know, we'll also keep some surprises for later because we love to surprise you and to delight you. And then we will close things out
Gonna
with
talk stuff about the whole
probably
year?
the biggest endeavor we've ever made in the history of our game. And one we're hoping that will shape the next 10 years, at least, of Dead by Daylight.
Oh. Ah, creepy ass little Chucky.
Hey, you're a good crowd. We love you. Thank you.
We love you too. Now, before we get started, as I said, today is as much about celebrating our game and our community as it is about celebrating everything that goes with it. So many people traveled here to join us. We've had the chance to meet many of you. And so over the course of the show, we'll have a roving reporter slash community director, Mr. Eric Pope. Yeah.
Wow.
He will be traveling through the crowd.
Thank you, Matt. You look great up there. How's his jacket, folks? Pretty shiny, right? Pretty good. That's right. I'm in with the community, as is my job, and
There's
I'm very happy
hims
to be
and
here. I'm very
odds.
honored to be here with all of you. Thank you for coming. I love you all. So my real job is to cover while they do transitions, so I'm going to talk a lot tonight, so get used to that. But Jose mentioned something that I wanted to dig into a little bit more. We have a lot of people from around the world. 5 continents, in fact. If you know geography, that's most of the continents. A dude came from Guam. That's in the middle of the ocean on the other side of the world. There's people from Ireland, from China. 19 people from Japan are here. It's pretty amazing. So I really wanted to get you guys warmed up. That's actually what I want to do right now. So let's do a little call and response. Okay. So first one. How many killer mains do we have here? Okay. Survivor mains?
Just a little
About
background editing
4-to-1
stuff.
ratio. I want to know, how many of you have been playing DBD since day 1?
As soon as it came out on console.
Okay. I want to know, how many of you have 1,000 hours of game time? Here's the tricky one. How many of you have over 10,000 hours of game time? What? All right. Before I hand it back to Matt and the
I like
gang,
Dead by
wanna
Daylight,
bring
but
on
10,000?
one of our friends, your friend of mine. Come here, young man. Come here. Hi. How are you?
Good old Otts Darva.
I'm joined by the lovely Otts Darva. I'm going to be grabbing folks throughout the night to chit-chat. So, 10 years of DBD, you've been around. What has it been like to watch it grow over the years?
Well, it's a great coincidence because I also started making videos and streams about 10 years ago.
Amazing.
And it started with me in a room doing things in a really clumsy way. And now I've come a long way, me, my community, my content. I get to hire editors, 3D modelers, artists, and do things that honestly blow my mind. And I feel like the game has also come such a long way as well. Like, I remember when this game had trailers that were voiced by Matthew Cote, and when half the dev team was on the live streams, and we did not give them a minute apiece back then.
Did you see that he took it back? He took his catchphrase back. Can you believe that?
Yeah, no, we were waiting with anticipation. I don't think we got to play the hack rematch, but I will bother you about that.
Snap.
You know, maybe for the next year.
For those not in the
But it's
know,
been a
he
lovely,
went
lovely time,
to
and I'm so proud of the
Japan and
community.
played
And for
Dead by
everyone
Daylight
who's
with some of
built
their
it.
players,
Absolutely.
and
You,
he played
and
Hag,
Seymour
who was
have
the
been
new
such a
killer at the
huge
time,
part of it,
and
that's what we're
the
here tonight,
Survivor
celebrating.
players
So, Otts, thank you.
bullied him with
Sit and enjoy the
flashlights.
rest of the show.
They absolutely bullied him with flashlights. And then, strangely enough, immediately after, there was a nerf to
I told you I was
flashlights.
going to talk a lot. I shouldn't be. But last thing, we do have Twitch drops for you watching at home. If you are on Twitch, they're available only until the 16th, so watch a lot of streams. And then one last thing, I don't know if they have an asset for it, but we're doing something cool starting on the 16th. You can get a Jason Twitch chat badge and a DBD chat badge. We've never done that before. I want to know what you think of it. It's going to be fun.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to shut my mouth now and hand it back to Matt and Dave and get back to the show. Thank you, everybody.
God, the live stream. Bro waved his arm just a little bit. Okay, it's not just me. If they're gonna show how the game used to look, you're about to see some wild stuff.
About celebrating where Dead by Daylight is going to go. It's also about remembering how it all started. And to do that right, obviously, we need one more person to help us out here. Someone who helped define the tone, the spirit of what Dead by Daylight is in those early days. I'm, of course, talking about Dead by Daylight's original creative director and now creative director on the upcoming Blight Survival, Ash Pannell. Please give him a warm welcome.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh, we're hugging.
Come on, give me a hug.
Now, the last time us three were on stage like this, except for the rehearsal, was when on year one, we were at the Canadian Video Game Awards receiving a trophy for The Trapper, in fact, and for the Player's Choice Award, which was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was years ago.
So it was really cool.
They were amazing.
They gave out a fancy,
But that was
like,
not
silver
the
mask
first
for
time
Trapper.
we'd worked together. We may not have worked much in the last 10 years together, up to the build-up of Dead by Daylight.
I think he's the
We've always worked
announcer
together,
guy
all of
for
us in
Naughty
different
Bear.
ways on different projects. And really, like, where does an idea like Dead by Daylight come from? It comes from, it took us a long time. Like, this may be the 10th year since its launch, but it took us many years beforehand to get
Yeah,
to
so
that point.
with you, today we're celebrating the 10th year anniversary of DBD, but for us it's like 16?
16.
Something
I mean,
like that, yeah.
it goes back to a little franchise we were working on about a very naughty bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. And we were doing a multiplayer game mode, and me and Dave were working late into one night, and we were doing a
So
mode
late.
called Jelly Wars, which involved 3 bears being hunted down by Naughty Bear. They had to do it, and really it was kind of the very inspiration for making this asymmetrical horror game.
Sounds a lot like DBD.
I mean, it really was, and it was super cool. And it took us years from that point to then keep building momentum.
Hold it?
We built the prototype,
here at
and then
the
that gathered
Dead
more
by
momentum,
Daylight
and then
official
Every time
eventually
we showed
moved
it,
on.
people
Oh,
were like,
wow, look
oh,
at that.
Well, there we go.
our very, very first dev diary.
Oh my gosh. Cheese is a
Look at the
big
So
baby.
young and full of cheese.
Yes.
Can you put the serious background, please?
That is the first time.
Oh,
Here
and
we
that's
go.
us winning awards at the Canadian Video Games.
Good
But
times.
so this led to us essentially doing
It's very
more
cool.
prototypes and trying to get that idea.
Oh,
again
the
and
old
again because it
the
was so
original
good every time
logo.
we showed it.
People loved it.
Jeez.
Like, people would watch it, they would see it, whether we were in the gray box or whether we took the earliest version to PAX and E3. I mean, this madness of launching our game at E3.
Yeah. That's
was,
that's E3 when we launched the game in the all.
Yeah.
About a third of the team went to E3 to launch the game, which is a terrible idea.
And let's be honest, it was all the well, they were
They
all
did not
involved,
embarrass-
but,
yeah.
like, we were all there. The technical director, everyone was
And
like.
the rest of the team was at home freaking out because everything was exploding and we weren't there.
We weren't there. We didn't know.
And are there things in the prototype or in the early game that didn't make it to the game?
The flying killer.
Yeah.
Still haven't done that.
Yeah.
The one that smashes everything in the entire level.
Yeah. The little piglet.
The
running
piglet.
around? The piglet.
The little
Yeah.
piglet, yeah. that
Plus
was
the
it.
pig somewhere.
But a lot of them made it through eventually. Like a lot of.
I'm sorry, guys. We were being told to wrap it up. So, because I mean, look, there's a lot of story. The three of us, could talk forever here about the past on Dead by Daylight, because it really changed us. It changed our career. Since the very early days, we became
Change
friends.
behavior.
Yes, we are family, brothers.
Friends. Yes.
Yes. And yeah, so it evolved how we work. How
Dave is very
Behaviour
passionate.
is, the next project we've been doing, and yeah, we're still here after all those years because we love Dead by Daylight, and because you're here, of course. And we hope that those first ambassadors of the game that supported us in those early days are still enjoying it as much as we are.
Now, so much of this success we're talking about is, of course, thanks to the mysterious evil only known as the Entity. Now, it is the true secret sauce of Dead by Daylight. And the Entity doesn't just create horror, it collects it. And it's given us a chance to really do what we do and to go and gather legends from everywhere around the horror world in one very special place. So from FNAF to Stranger Things to Alien, Sadako, Resident Evil, the list goes on.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh. I'm curious.
Yeah,
Since we're all here right now from the beginning, let's just name our favorites. Of course, I'll start. I'll say Halloween because he was our very first one, and he's the first one that came in.
Halloween mention.
And then I'll go Nicolas Cage because that was crazy.
So good. For me, I mean, it's no surprise. It has to be the Naughty Bear Trapper skin.
Good choice.
I
Good
can't
choice.
not.
Yeah. Naughty Bear 3, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it has to be Silent Hill. Absolutely. I played
Pyramid
this
Head,
game
Midwich,
so much. It was an
and
inspiration to me. And
Cheryl
as a
were
second
done
choice,
so well.
it would be our next upcoming chapter, a legend that we tried to have for so long. It's a character we always wanted to have. Yeah, and
Let's
he
take a look.
always belonged here. So let's take a look.
Yep. A cabin for 13 hours. With hindsight, I think it's much cooler than it was at the time. I think at the time, there was more aggravation over just a whole lot of nothing happening for 13 hours. Especially since it started at night. But now, like with hindsight, it was very interesting. Plus all the little...
Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay. I'm comfortable.
Big fan.
Yeah, we're fans for real. So yeah, after all this time, he's finally here with us in the Museum of Horror. And now it feels a little bit more complete in the universe of Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
Why y'all feeling so on edge?
So Jason has been playable as part of our Steam PTB for a few weeks now. And in just a couple more days, he'll be officially releasing across all
Coming
platforms.
to or Tuesday.
Even this one here. Right,
It will
buddy?
live in infamy, 100%.
Okay. So let's have a look.
Hey, big guy.
On actually in the PTB, how it happened.
Gotcha with that two-tack!
Oh,
So sick.
clean.
A 15-yard throw. Can he throw it again?
Jason also has a secret Mori.
No way!
He's got 2 secret Moris. Down away from here.
Hello. Surprise.
Please. 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 It's so over, bro.
We're back.
Polly!
Hello, everybody. How you like it so far?
Another streamer, Polyester. Him and his tinfoil hat theories.
Well, bye. Oh, hey, everybody. As you just noticed, I'm joined now with Polyester, the one and only. We're talking about the game's evolution right there, and you have also, like Mr. Otz, watched the game evolve over the years. What's it been like witnessing it, experiencing it, being there alongside the game?
He has
its
the
journey?
shirt that they're
Well,
selling
first
that
of
just
all,
has the cabin on it and
Thanks to all
saying,
the
I
Killer Game-
survived.
Killer Mains who stuck with this game from the early days because you suffered, okay? You couldn't kick generators. There were 2 windows in the shack. You had a vault speed that was slow as molasses. The survivors could break your hooks permanently. The trapper, you could have your traps broken permanently, and yet you all persevered. So give yourselves a round of applause for that.
Yeah, there was some rough moments back in the
But
day.
eventually, incrementally, the game improved.
Yeah.
And even through all of those early pains with the infinite loops, the Steam count, my friend told me today, never dropped below 15,000 players per month on average in all of that time through the growing pains.
Yeah. It was pretty remarkable from the start, yeah. And now here we are 10 years later.
It's a
Can you
beautiful
believe
thing.
you're still playing this video game?
Yes, I can.
Good, good. Don't stop. We wanted to have Pauly on because he's so emblematic of our streamers, which are central to the success of this game.
Pauly is such a
And,
good dude.
Anyone who's a streamer here, I want to commend you because you are all community managers. Genuinely, you're managing your own communities and making our community better, and you're doing your own part. And yours in particular, I find particularly wholesome. So thank you, Pauly.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Polly's great.
Jason's everywhere. How does he do that?
I was in an elevator with him today. He was wet. He was moist.
Join the club. Well, I think it's time we start actually showing you guys some new stuff, talking about some stuff we haven't talked about.
I went down the barrel.
Pauly, do you like movies?
I love
Oh, they're
movies.
going to show off the
Well,
DBD
I
movie?
think it's time we give you a little more info on a little movie about Dead by Daylight. Back to you, Matt.
Oh, shit. This is being made by Blumhouse. They didn't have enough time to set up. There we go.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is the light coming on? Okay. Next up, as Eric just said, we do have some news that we would like to share about the Dead by Daylight movie. Now, who better to help me out with that than the folks that have been working behind the scenes,
Jason Blum here?
bringing this incredible project to life First up, help me welcome Dead by Daylight's own Stephen Maroney. He's the Chief Product Officer at Behaviour. He is also a producer on the movie and someone who's been part of the Dead by Daylight family since the very beginning. One of the key voices helping the team capture the spirit, the tone, and the authenticity of our game. Joining him is one of the biggest names in the modern horror and the producer of the Dead by Daylight movie, Jason Blum.
Oh, shit. I love seeing so many enthusiastic people. No!
I'm coming.
Have a seat.
Is it on? I'm coming here every day. I mean, this is amazing. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you guys. My day got so much better. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to join us. So, Stephen, we announced the movie a while back, but we haven't really discussed
Why is there
any of
another
the
seat?
details too much publicly. Can you kick things off by reminding people where we're at with this?
Absolutely. On the production side, as you know, we're lucky enough to have teamed up with Jason Blum and James Wan from Blumhouse Atomic Monster. We have a script in place, penned by Alexandre Aja and David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick. Aja is the filmmaker behind Haute Tension and Crawl, and David Leslie wrote The Conjuring 2 and The Conjuring Last Rites, making him a longtime collaborator.
They do legitimately have writers for The Conjuring. Let's go.
A longtime collaborator of James Wan's. We could not be more excited by the story they've crafted for us.
Now, we are obviously... oh, yeah, okay. I'll let you take a picture. It's worth it.
All right, I love it.
I did the same thing this morning.
Okay.
So let me begin by asking you, why Dead by Daylight?
It's good to see he's such a goofball.
What interested you in this project?
Well, thank you for asking me. Thank you for having me here. We have built a company with Blumhouse and Atomic Monster off of various pieces of intellectual property that the fans are crazy about. We did Five Nights at Freddy's.
The crowd gets so loud again.
We've done and a lot more. I'm not going to sit here and list my credits, but what I will say is it's really, really fun and a really great challenge to work on something that people are so passionate about and so emotional about and so sensitive about. And we've had great we're really partnering 100% or 50-50, whatever you want to call it, with Behaviour, so that we make a movie that is for the fans. And if anyone else happens to like it, that's fine, but we're not making it for them. We're making it for you guys.
Which is so smart, because that's what they did with FNAF, and FNAF fans have loved the movies. Even if critics,
help us as we go along,
quote
not
unquote,
make any mistakes, and we hope this is
aren't
one
the biggest
of
fans.
many more to come. And we're really pleased that Behaviour has not trusted us because, like I said, we're doing it together, but enlisted us to work with them to make a movie you're gonna love.
It would be really cool to have.
Not to go.
You
too
could do a
much,
bunch
not
of
to- not
movies
to
just
get-
based
not
off
to-
their
not to
original
give you
stuff.
Too long an answer here, but I think where Hollywood has really made a mistake is coming into projects like this and saying, "Oh, you know your game, but we know the movies." And we took the opposite approach with Scott Cawthon and Five Nights at Freddy's, which is like, you know Freddy's, and we're going to help you realize what you think the perfect movie would be. And that's the approach we're taking here. It's a very deferential approach because what you guys feel so passionate about, we want you to feel that way about the movie. And
Very
the only way we'll be
cool.
able to do that is to work closely with our friends at Behaviour. So we can't wait to get going.
Awesome.
And we're sorry it's taken a little longer than we thought, but things are going to speed up right about now.
Now, I have to ask.
Oh! Now I'm supposed to ask you.
Oh.
Now, this is a setup question. I'm
Yes.
being set up. Now, why did you think Blumhouse Atomic Monster was the right home?
So I will list some more of your movies then, since you didn't want to do it earlier.
Fantastic.
So from Paranormal Activity to Saw and Insidious.
Insidious, Conjuring, jeez.
Your track record is one with real staying power, which is exactly what we wanted from the studio that's adapting our game. With Five Nights at Freddy's, you took a beloved game and turned it into a cultural horror event for the entire world.
They gotta have a killer bitching about teabagging, right?
On that track record at all. This year alone, Blumhouse Atomic Monster put two of the biggest horror films of the year into theaters at the same time, with Backrooms and Obsession.
Yes!
Super cool.
There is simply no other studio I'd want to be working with on this film.
Ad
Now, a
fuck.
few moments ago, we said we had an update for everyone. So, would you like to share some news?
We do indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a director for Dead by Daylight.
So we're really happy to be partnering with this filmmaker. Our game is one that's rooted deeply in atmosphere. And it was our goal to find someone with a distinct visual style who's also a
Well, that's where the
master
third
at
chair
conveying
comes
the
in.
dread and tension you'd feel when you're playing Dead by Daylight. Here's a quick peek at some of his work.
Now, that was a clip from the fantastic horror film The Damned. We are thrilled to have its director and the future director of the Dead by
Guess that's
Daylight
from
movie
The Damned.
also here with us today. Help me welcome
That was to
Thorger
reveal
Paulson.
the work of the director for the DBD movie.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, everyone here, we have had our own experiences with Dead by Daylight. I would like to start by asking you about yours.
Well, I first discovered Dead by Daylight during the pandemic. My flatmate at the time was playing the game constantly, and I would find myself walking by and get sucked into the game he was playing. And it's interesting because at the time I wasn't playing it, but I could just feel that this dread coming from the screen, and I'd get sucked in. And there's just something about that feeling. And he would constantly drag me back in, and I'd play it and play it. And what struck me about the game was how cinematic it was. And I was constantly waiting for something horrible to happen. And
The guy in
as
the
a
middle looks
filmmaker,
almost like
that really connected with me. And
that guy from
there's just something
Peaky Blinders.
There's something about the way
What, with like
that the
white hair?
game creates dread. It's very unique, and that's what drew me in initially.
Thank you. Now, Stephen and Jason, I would like, bringing Dead by Daylight to the big screen is not going to be a small task, obviously. And when we started looking for a director, what was important to you? What were you looking for?
Well, it was really a process we went through together, and there were a lot of candidates who wanted to direct this movie. And I think both of us were really looking for someone whose work shared the same DNA as Dead by Daylight, and both of us really felt that in The Damned, even though they have nothing to do with one another, there's a shared DNA and a shared feeling, that shared sense of dread that we both want to see in the movie. And so we picked
Apparently we'll have
our
to see this
fearless
movie.
leader.
See what Dead by Daylight's getting into.
So for me, it started with the haunting beauty of The Damned. Every frame in the movie feels cold and inevitable. It's exactly the kind of atmosphere we live inside Dead by Daylight. But what sealed the deal for me, honestly, was talking to Thorder directly. He had a deep insight into the script that we had, as well as the game too. He genuinely knew the material. He didn't just show up with a surface level pitch, he put in the work, and that's what told me that he was the right person to lead
Very
this.
cool.
Now, Thorder, I know it's still early days, but can you give us a little inkling of what this world will look like through your lens?
Well, for me, the main thing is capturing the feeling of playing Dead by Daylight. The main thing is I want to capture
Survivor's
the feeling
telling
of looking
killers
over your
how to play the
shoulder.
game and vice versa.
I want to capture the dread, the tension, the fear of what's waiting for you in the fog. I love
He's waiting to
horror
get that
stays with you after
that,
it's
like,
over. And
first couple
that's
months of
the
DVD, and that would be
cinematic experience that we
fantastic.
want to bring to the big screen for you guys.
If they do a new killer for the movie, then they'll absolutely be added to the game. But if they do
I think I
any of
speak
the
for everyone here
killers
when I
already
say that
out,
we cannot wait to see what you'll
then
put
they'll
on the screen
be
for us.
possibly in a new
Now, the last
costume,
question, of
and that
course,
costume
everybody
would be
wants
added.
to know the story details. We're, of course, not quite ready to pull back the curtain, but is there something we can share?
Without giving too much away, what I can tell you is the film will take fans to some of the most iconic places in our world. Places like the Macmillan Estate and Greenville.
Oh, so we're kind of doing an overarching thing. Okay. What does that mean? We're going to see unknown.
To seeing some of your favorite faces in the fog. Recent fan favorites and original characters that started it all.
Ooh. Do we see unknown in this movie? Oh!
We'll, of course, have more to share with you in the future, but for now, we plan for the Dead by Daylight movie to start shooting in 2027.
Okay, so it's a ways away still. It probably won't come out till like maybe the end of the year next year.
Until then, thank you so very much for all three.
They'll
of you
be
for
talking
joining me
about
here and for joining everyone to share some of this. And thank you
when
for
it
coming
comes
to
out
celebrate
at the
with us.
next anniversary, most likely. Okay.
We can't wait.
You guys are great.
Thank you.
I like Jason Blum being a big fan.
Thank you so much. Take it away, Eric.
Thanks, Matt. I'm over here. I'm deeper in the community. I've delved deeper into my beloved community. Hi, guys. So our amazing cameraman Eli and I thought to impress Jason Blum, I would do an impromptu walk and talk for this segment. So this is the merch segment, folks. This is where we talk about the merch that's come to the game, like this hat that I'm
I
wearing
wish I
that you
had
might
some
have bought over in
DVD
the
merch.
store.
That
It's
would be
working
so
out, right,
cool.
guys? The merch team has been busting ass. I don't know if you've noticed, if you've been to the merch store recently, new stuff, new types of stuff. Last minute stuff like the cabin shirt, all sorts of cool things. So go check it out there. And speaking of merch,
Yeah, it's cool
10
stuff.
of
The
you
Trapper mask one.
have something hidden under your chairs. So check it out. I don't know where those are. We're going to learn together. Let's have a look. Huh? Anyone? Anyone? No? I see one hand up. Yeah. Earlier today, I got to sit at a talk show desk, and now I've got my Oprah moment. Things are going great. So head over to the merch store if you want to check out those hats that they just got under their chairs. And now we're going to hand it back to the dev team to, yes, start talking about some new stuff, some reveals, and big
Ooh.
surprises.
It's time.
Take it away. Thank you.
Oh, it's time. What is that music? What is that music, guys? That's not anything I recognize.
All right. The movie update. No, okay.
Cool.
Maybe what?
I said it was really cool.
Okay, cool.
It's amazing.
Maybe the most exciting part of this for us is the chance for us to tell a true Dead by Daylight story. One that brings the original characters and lore we've been building for the last 10 years to the big screen. So it feels like a perfect reminder that alongside all of the incredible franchises we've welcomed into the Fog, there's another side to our game.
So what are we going to show a trailer for
we create ourselves.
the
For sure. Yes, yes, indeed.
the Judgment, the Grimoire Killer and Survivor that we all made, or by voting?
So the things that scare us have so much to do with where we're from. The stories were told in the dark as kids, of course. Early on, it became incredibly important to us that those stories and the places they come from were represented in our game in a meaningful way.
Yeah, over the years, we've made it a priority to develop tools, habits, and most importantly, a perspective that lets us reflect different groups in our game with authenticity and respect. Not always, we've made mistakes, but we own up, we learn, and then we do better. Now, from the Oni to the Krasu and everything in between, representing different cultures throughout the world, we know that the world of horror is very, very wide, and that's one of the best parts of this job. I'm very happy to say we're going to do that again.
Yeah, and we hope you love when we explore different folklore and cultures of around the world. So for our anniversary chapter, of course, we have the amazing, iconic killer Jason.
So a new Survivor. That's what we're showing off.
Survivor. And so we'll be following Jason with the release of a new, unconnected, original Survivor coming out on June 25th. Let's take a look.
So at the anniversary, we're going to come out with the other Survivor? All right.
Some truths are better left alone.
Got another cyclist like Yui.
Or hiding in plain sight. But sometimes, all the truth needs is someone to come looking for it.
Ooh. They're showing the upcoming
In the dark.
Survivor.
Maybe the dark.
Oh, cool. The Life Road. All right. I dig it. They should also be showing a bunch of things.
That's what it's all about. Thank you. It shows that it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
So the survivor's name is Shane Wigwas, and he represents an important first for us at Dead by Daylight. He is our first ever indigenous character.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
So I'm not going to give you a huge background of this character because I want you to discover who he is. But he is from the Anishinaabe community.
Cool.
He started his life as a lawyer, helping people of his community being represented. And something horrible happened to him, of course, because it's Dead by Daylight. And he then traveled across the continent on his motorcycle, really cool, to help other First Nation community around.
That makes me happy. Yeah, it's very cool.
And so until he eventually has been taken by the fog, of course. So for anyone who wants to see him in action, our team will be doing a Let's Play to showcase him. And that's going to be on June 25th. So tune in, please.
So, like, Jason comes out 2 days, right? 2 days? 2 days. And he'll come out a week later. That's insane.
We're also very excited. Shane is getting his own unique voice in the game, obviously, not just in the trailer. And we're thrilled to say that we have the wonderful First Nation actor Dallas Goldtooth voicing him. You might know him from Reservation Dogs. Yeah.
Speaking of voice lines, it reminds me, not that teleprompter, it reminds me that it is part of a much larger project for Dead by Daylight.
Oh, are we going to start giving original?
Retroactively add voice lines.
Oh. Oh, gonna be so happy if they start giving voice lines to older survivors. Bro lit up so fast.
He's happy.
That's the biggest one yet, I think.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
To a wide range of our original characters that didn't have that. So we'll be able to bring their personalities to life in a whole new way. With a roster this large as we have right now, it will be a slow rollout. It's going to start in the next year or so, but it's a big step towards making Dead by Daylight feel more alive, personal, and connected. So we cannot wait to get started.
Okay.
That's sick. Hell yeah.
All right, so here in Quebec, we say attache ta tuque. When attache ta tuque, get ready, because there's a lot of stuff tonight. And so we will continue here with something that really represents the anniversary well, and that's the grimoire.
Yep, grimoire time.
So if you haven't heard of the grimoire, I don't know, maybe you live in a cave under a rock. It's been a very cool chapter to build, with the team.
So we may actually get a judgment trailer.
Able to vote on shaping this whole chapter. The result is a chapter that explored themes completely new in Dead by Daylight. It was planned just a little bit, but we're glad you chose this one. So you voted to make a divine killer, which you named the Judgment. Something beautiful, but also terrible. Seeking to cleanse the world of its definition of sin. So we should have a cool concept, yeah.
Yep. But you're gonna show the live model? Maybe?
Grand. The survivor you named Aurora. I can't say it in English.
Aurora?
It's impossible. She's really cool.
Sick.
She's a spiritual scientist searching for answers. She comes from a post-apocalyptic world, all things you've decided. One destroyed by the Judgment, of course. You also voted for the name of the chapter, Chorus of Sin. A fitting title that captures the essence of its themes and the content you helped create. To everyone who voted and took part, thanks for partnering with us. It was a super ambitious project. It was challenging for us, but it was so cool to be surprised by your choices. And we can't wait to share the finished results with you. And until then, one last reveal.
Oh, you're not showing it.
To say that Chorus of Sin will be officially released in August.
So yeah, it is indeed the next, full chapter. Oh. Sick. Cool.
Now, okay, back in 2024, about 12 years ago, we took a bold step exploring the world of Dead by Daylight alongside supermassive games with the casting of Frank Stone.
that one guy. No way!
I know what I'm gonna say. Now, not only did we get an opportunity to take a detour from the typical Dead by Daylight gameplay to deliver an experience that's...
Now, he was supposed to be
but it also let us explore
a skin for Trapper at one point. But they canceled that, saying he deserved something better.
One thing was clear, you wanted more, mainly to see us follow up Frank Stone's origin story by having him take his rightful place in the entity's trials.
Ooh.
And now he is.
Does he get a crazy...
The casting of Frank Stone is coming to Dead by Daylight as an official chapter.
Oh, shit! Shut up, people! Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, it's next year. What the hell? So it's that's probably going to be around March.
That's the stuff.
Yeah. All right, so let's continue with more awesome stuff. So
So around
we want to talk about a
December,
brand new map coming to Dead by Daylight in December.
a brand new map. So I think the December chapter should be licensed, I think.
It's a realm. It's
It's a
where
realm.
we've never been before in the world of Dead by
Okay.
Daylight. And this setting is a place that should feel safe. It's something that we all know, but that there's something really unexpectedly familiar but extremely creepy about it.
Ooh.
So, welcome to the mall.
Oh, Jesus. Another big multi-story map? Oh. Wait, is this original or is this Silent Hill 3?
Oh, Dwight, why are you in there? Yeah. So we actually asked you what type of map you wanted to play in, and the mall was a very, very top thing we wanted to see.
Okay.
And the other top thing you wanted to see are liminal spaces. So we thought to merge the two together. So the mall will have this visual style, this visual interest of your typical map, a typical mall, but very creepy and rich and filled with that liminal space goodness that we love. So it's a very interesting map, and you'll see, because it is an interior, of course. A mall is interior, but the level design team really designed it like an exterior. It has a lot of verticality, which creates something truly unique and something that we've never experienced before. We are also taking this opportunity of this realm to be able to add a little bit more lore about some of our original characters or older characters. So the mall is going to be about one of Dwight's trauma.
Dwight map, let's go.
So the mall map will be released in December.
I'm down for it. Some killers are going to excel at the map if it's actually like 3 stories.
Thank you. Okay. All right. From one kind of horror to another.
Cool.
As you know, last year we brought an end to our Twisted Masquerade. It was the last time, right?
No way.
It was a lot of fun.
It gets better.
But we're excited to be celebrating our 10 years.
Koniki gonna
with
go hard?
something new,
I
which you've
don't
seen
think
a
so.
little
I
bit
think it'll be a
right
big
in the intro video.
negative
It's
against
just an
him.
anniversary without a little indulgence.
On that note, you are cordially invited to this year's event, something we're calling the Black Banquet,
Very sick name.
where you will be free to experience the finest dining the fog has to offer. Now let's give you a taste.
Ooh. Dude, I want one of the invitations so bad. Oh, is this for the group that worships the entity? That's what it really seems like. Ooh. Oh! That's gruesome as hell! Is that Trapper?
His name is Turkey Boy.
Yes. Well, we don't know if that's his name. We'll let these
that's
people
what I call
decide how Turkey Boy is called. Okay, so to
Turkey
set the table
Boy.
for this year's anniversary event and how it will all work, please help me welcome Dork.
You're all good? Yeah, they need to. I really think this anniversary event should be like the recent years. They've had a guest of honor. No. I'm streaming the event. But I think the guest of honor, who usually gets an outfit, should be Jason.
Event theme this year, and as you can probably tell by now, the Black Banquet is all about food, finding it, devouring it, and if you're the killer, tainting it, poisoning it. Every Black Banquet trial will feature 2 courses: a main course that sets a unique global effect for the entire trial, and a dessert phase that kicks in late in the match and gives new buffs. Survivors will gather and combine food for team bonuses, while killers will be trying to corrupt the feast, poisoning the food and the objects around the map. And I've gone against this. It's a lot. There's a lot of more depth and nastiness that you can expect in this event, so if you want a full breakdown, just tune into that Let's Play that they were talking about earlier on June 25th. But here's something to get you hungry for more.
So, yeah. Obviously, we'll get at some point deep into the lore of the Black Banquet, but the only thing I can say right now is that it's a formal affair. So you need to suit up, right?
And of course we do, because the Black Banquet collection is part of the event and the perfect way to celebrate.
Selection time.
These outfits have a real culty and vibe to it, and a great contrast between the opulent style of what characters are wearing and these very rustic, animalistic masks that play a bit on mythology.
Can we see?
We sure
Legion.
can.
It's a pretty nice looking outfit, though. I love the background.
I cannot wait to get it for myself, so add it to my account.
Okay.
Whoa!
Look at that, look at that.
That is a crazy ass doctor.
So we've got outfits for our OGs, Dwight, Kate, and Claudette.
Trapper, my boy.
And we've got outfits
I don't think it's as good as last year's.
The Oni, the Doctor.
Oni's getting one.
Let's go! Let's go!
They're pretty neat. I kind of like it.
These will all be available in the store, along with killer weapons, survivor masks, badges, banners, that can all be unlocked by completing the event quest. The Black Banquet officially runs from June 25th to July 16th.
Soon.
Yep.
Very soon, very soon. But now, thank you, Matt and Dave. You can get off my stage. So we've been talking a lot today about the story of Dead by Daylight. Throughout the show,
Karen, you can't just ask people if they're
that's gone
skin.
far beyond what anyone could have ever imagined, and that is our collections. And who better to chat with me about that than someone who's been instrumental to this process and shaping the look of Dead by Daylight for many years. That will be one of our associate art directors, Sarah Robinson.
Cool.
Yeah, clap her up, clap her up.
Hi, everyone. Cosmetics are something that the art team has always had a fantastic time with. And like you said, this part of the game might have started simply, but over the past decade, it has grown to include over 5,000 cosmetics.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Yeah, there's quite a
For
bit.
licensed characters, it's a way to show off their different eras, revisit their iconic looks, maybe for us to create a few new ones. And for original characters, survivors, killers, outfits are a way to learn more about who these characters are.
I like the little pins
and
she's
explore
got.
the what ifs of their lore. But for you guys, this is a place for you to connect with our characters and how they express themselves in the game.
And it's always so interesting to see just which outfits and cosmetics you all gravitate to and how you create looks of your complete own. There's a couple of names floating within the community of outfit names that I love you guys for it. I love you. Clap up your creativity, okay? Clap up your creativity. Especially because, yeah, you all deserve it. especially because we have such a variety of different collections, something that I'm sure the team is super proud of.
Absolutely. For example, our most popular original collections are Waterfront Massacre, probably not a surprise.
I mean,
Our Beach Collection, and so that's our Beach Collection. Cozy Break, I think you're also familiar with that. Tricks and Treats, Holiday Horror, our Halloween and Christmas collections especially. We're also excited to be rolling out some new original outfits with the upcoming Rift called Sunflesh, featuring an ornate desert-themed collection. Let's
ooh.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
What am I looking? Is that Wraith? Holy hell!
I cannot wait. Oh my goodness.
I think the thing should have been based on Jason, but that's cool.
Community-related outfits. Let's take a look at some of the concepts the team and the community have worked on for these collections. Let's take a look at Fang.
Not surprised that it's a Fung outfit.
The Knight.
Oh! That's sick! Bro is literally from fucking Elden Ring. He's just
I can't wait for that one.
Oh god, Melania.
I'll take a moment. You got okay.
Holy
Collections
hell.
also let us tap into other art forms like music. Metal, for example, has always been intertwined.
Okay, so here's the new
so bringing Into the Fog just
band.
made sense. First, we will be adding a new Eddie Legendary for the Huntress
Oh.
to celebrate 50 years of Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's cool as hell!
Pretty cool, right? And
That's
finally,
cool.
We'll be expanding that metal theme with a new collaboration and collection releasing in. Wait, I have to pull this back. Oh, I took my watch off. 2 days. Check it out.
What's up? I'm Tony
Cool.
Hawk, and this is the new video for Play Dead by
What the hell are you doing here?
Don't die.
I've seen a hair tornado in a long ass time.
Oh my God. Tony Hawk?
Well,
Tony Hawk? Oh my God, yeah.
Well,
so
that
make
explains
sure to
why
tune in
Hawk
to the-
was
on their
part of
channel
the
for
announcement.
more
Like, what the
behind
hell?
For that amazing music video. We're huge fans of Ice Nine Kills, Spencer Chandras, and the band are masters of blending metal and horror movies. The new Ice Nine Kills collection will feature band t-shirts for Jeff, Kate, V, Yoon Jin, Meg, and Dwight.
Cool.
As well as sweatshirts for Jeff and Kate, and a mask for the Legion, all of
Cool.
which were designed in direct collaboration with the band itself.
Sick. That's pretty cool.
You'll be able to get your hands on all of them in-game starting June 16th.
Now, another thing we love
It's a lot of content coming when Jason comes
give
out.
us the chance to expand on some more incredible franchises that already exist within Dead by Daylight. Taking
Ooh.
these worlds and watching them grow inside our own is always exciting.
What
When it
outfits
comes to that, it's
for pre-existing licenses?
survivors that are more perfect to exist in our game than the ones from The Walking Dead.
More Walking Dead survivors?
Rick, Michelle, and Daryl and Maggie are coming up on about their first year in the fog, and they're about to get some company with 2 new legendary outfits
Ooh.
for Rick. The first
Both
new
for
outfit
Rick?
will be released in August, and he's one we've
Is it
gotten
Negan?
a ton of requests for
Is it Negan?
since we've launched the chapter. He's a fan favorite.
And my husband.
And someone anyone would be happy to have by their side in the trial, Glenn.
Cool. Cool. Definitely deserved. Very cool.
Secondary legendary outfit comes out next year and introduces a character that will bring a very specific energy to any campfire featuring the other Walking Dead characters. If you haven't guessed it already, we're of course talking about Negan.
Oh my god. That's a must-have.
We're going to have more to show on that soon. But 5 Walking Dead characters in Dead by Daylight opens the door to more interesting dialogue and interactions, including moments like Glenn and Maggie reuniting in the fog.
Aww,
A
emotions.
bit more of their world into ours, and I'm living for it. Another license that we love having in Dead by Daylight, and has always felt like home in the fog, has actually been that of
You missed?
Silent Hill.
Negan. Silent Hill! Hold on. What are we possibly doing?
Just like The Walking Dead, we're not done exploring it yet. And at the end of this month, we'll continue to expand the Silent Hill universe in Dead by Daylight.
At the end of this
with a
month?
Legendary for Cheryl. The new
Oh, is it?
Silent Hill legendary outfit will transform her into Shimizu Hanaku from
Okay, so she's gonna turn into the girl from Silent Hill F. Okay.
the psychological horror game by Konami. We also have another Silent Hill legendary outfit coming next year, but we wanted to share it with you today. It transforms the spirit into one of Silent Hill's most iconic.
Oh, does she get to look like the nurse?
The ever creepy nurse.
That's sick. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's gotta be great too. Oh. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. So for the record, because I know people are going to be confused, the reason why it's going to Spirit instead of obviously the nurse is the nurse in Silent Hill does the twitches that like the Spirit does.
Is a new collection guaranteed to bring some of the darkest corners of hell into Dead by Daylight. Let me finish. I'm talking darkness, corruption, the fight for survival. Get ready for another universe that feels right at home in the entity's realm, Diablo.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm glad I got to do my demon voice.
Are they adding a Lilith?
We're really excited about this one.
So it's outfits.
Designs for the collection, primarily on Diablo 4, with our killers bringing some true demonic presence into the.
Oh, they are gonna be killer outfits. Oh my god.
Become everything from necromancers to barbarians.
Oh.
As always, we'll be interpreting Diablo's iconic characters to fit the world of Dead by Daylight. That said, we worked really hard to deliver lots of little details that you'll be expecting for these characters into the game. So we're hoping they'll make fans happy. And maybe we can show you the first one.
You want that?
Yeah. Lilith.
Oh! Oh, is it the artist? That's badass.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
And it's Lilith on the artist.
Visceral legendary for the artist.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Skin for Oni, that's Butcher, has to be.
My heart.
Oh my god.
This last collection coming out in December, if you can believe it, is one of our most requested from over the years. What?
Over Silent Hill? Yeah, how?
No.
I have to become an artist name, damn
The
it.
limits of bravery in the face of terror since it debuted all the way back in 1969. What? You heard me? It's reinvented itself a ton over the years, mastered themes of horror, tension, and mystery.
There's no way it's Scooby-Doo.
And taught us that the real monster might just be hiding in plain sight. And sometimes that monster is a guy in a rubber mask.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna make fucking Felix Fred. Let me pet that dog.
Collection
That's great.
Oh my God, I can't wait, I can't wait. Oh my God. So thank you, Sarah, for giving us all of that amazing information. Can y'all thank Sarah?
Give us an angry, like, Houndmaster outfit where the hound turns into Scrappy.
And for those watching from home, please share your favorite collections and outfits on our socials using hashtag DBD10. Other than that, back to you, Eric, somewhere in there.
Wow.
I'm over here. I can't believe I just heard the word
Those are some
Scooby-Doo.
insane announcements.
Radiant Evo. How are you doing?
I am doing so good. I'm even better now.
Scooby?
I'm irradiant right now.
Yeah. And
Fucking Scooby-Doo.
that set of collections, it's almost
Glenn
too
and
many to
Negan.
count. What's your
Fucking
reaction?
Negan.
I'm gay. I can't count.
Is that a thing?
Also, I just want to say,
oh
I
my
want to call
God.
the Canadian police because Dork
Silent
stole
Hill?
my husband. Glenn is my husband, Dork. Let's get that straight.
Yes. You think you might cosplay as any of those at any point?
Oh, definitely.
Silent Hill.
Scooby-Doo. Is she coming?
Ice Nine Kills is also very cool.
I'm not allowed to say. You got to see Dwight. That's all you get right now.
And Hinako. I want to cosplay Hinako
Oh, hell
from
yeah.
Silent Hill.
Absolutely.
I love the game, so yes, I'm very, very excited.
I still have yet to play it. I want to play it, but
You are a master, a mistress of makeup.
Yes.
And actually, we have a pretty cool collab that we're doing that's related to makeup.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this. Yes. So.
Am I going to be in the game?
Someday we're going to get you in the game, absolutely.
Yes.
So you might have noticed.
Promise.
Yes. You might have noticed you might have noticed a sticker sheet in your goodie bag from a company called God Mode.
Oh, yes.
God Mode is amazing. And one of their owners, Chloe Grace Moretz, has sent us a little video that we wanted to show here today. So let's check it out.
Yes.
Hello everyone, Chloe Grace Moretz here. Ignore the little bit of blood on my face, which I'm sure you guys will love. I am on set filming right now, but I just wanted to say happy 10th anniversary to Dead by Daylight. My beauty brand God Mode is so excited to be partnering with Dead by Daylight on exciting new collections and game integrations. And if you want to know more about that, follow us at God Mode Beauty to keep updated. Enjoy your day and have fun.
Yes.
Dead by Daylight makeup?
From God Mode to a goddess. Yeah, I worked on that. That was really good.
Oh my God, no.
So check that out. There's gonna be a God Mode collection coming later. We'll talk about that in a little while down the road. But we need to keep the show rolling. And our next segment, I hope you're gonna like. It's with Nathan Sellin from Behaviour. He has some things he's cooked up in the indie game space. The indie
Shut the
game
fuck
space,
up. I'm gonna buy
that I
that.
think you'd like to hear about. So let's bring Nathan up and see what he's cooking.
The indie horror space? There's JRM.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nathan Sellin, Behaviour's Deputy CEO. I'm glad that the level of applause was about equivalent
Deputy
to Dwight's
CEO?
trauma. That's what I was really hoping for. I do have to apologize. I am here to talk to you about games that are not Dead by Daylight. But
So the
they're
Legion?
great
Yeah, there's a
games.
lot of Legions.
I promise they are great games. Last year, Behaviour published It Has My Face, an indie title developed by Nightbite Games.
Yeah, there's some insane DVD stuff.
It Has My
He just needs
Face
to watch
was
the
a
stream.
paranoid nightmare where you had to hunt and kill your own clone before it killed you. And it was successful. Our team learned a lot about indie publishing. We had great feedback from you, our players. And we received so many incredible pitches from other developers who wanted to work with us. And we want to work with them. So I'm here to announce that Behaviour is going to be publishing more indie horror moving forward.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to share 3 new games with you in just a moment. But first I want to talk about why Behaviour is doing this, why we're indie publishing at all. And there are really 2 reasons. The first is that we feel Behaviour has a responsibility to support small, talented
I'm
studios.
literally right here.
Today,
Well, I mean, that's the first time in
Behaviour's a
chat.
big company. We're over 1,000 people with hundreds working on Dead by Daylight, or thousands if you ask Reddit. But for a long time, we were a much smaller studio. Dead by Daylight's success took us to a new level, and we feel we have a responsibility to give that same breakthrough opportunity to emerging studios. Publishing indie games is how we're trying to share DBD's spotlight with small games that deserve a really big audience.
It's very cool to help out
The second
the
reason we want
community.
to publish indie games is for you, our players. Here at Behaviour, we're fans of horror, and we know that every DBD player is a horror fan also. Indie publishing gives us a way to share the horror games we love with the community that we think will love them too. I'm really excited again to share 3 of those games with you today. The first game is Terrible Lizards from developers WDR Studios,
Ooh.
who are led by the team behind JT Music. Terrible Lizards.
Oh, JT Music.
JT Music? Yes. Terrible Lizards is coming to PC and console, and we're co-publishing it with Digital Pajamas.
Super cool. Yeah, the amount of stuff that's been...
The second game is Don't Fret from developers Scary Kid Studios,
Ooh.
who are led by the team behind Rocket Music. Don't Fret is also coming to PC and console, and there's a demo on Steam you can play right now.
Oh.
We're
I may have to check that out.
co-publishing that with Digital Pajamas. And the third game is Mr. Magpie's Harmless card game.
Yeah, I've heard about this one.
That's developed by Giant Light Studios. Mr. Magpie is going to be PC first, and we're co-publishing it with Montreal's own Gambit Digital.
Cool.
Those of you that were here with us today may...
Oh, for fuck. Yeah, some of the stuff that you missed is
have had
insanity.
a chance to try these games out at the Indie Station. I'm not going to waste any time trying to describe them because these trailers will do a
Doesn't look so harmless to me. Dalton's Dinos? What is this fucking Secret of the Mimic ass setup? What the hell? Why you gotta be about parkour? FNAF Jurassic Park. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Welcome.
Well, it looked great.
We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
What the hell?
Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Ugh.
Oh, Fred. I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
Ew.
She knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't bet, it's a world of mystery. Don't bet, strum along and you will see.
I think that looks cool as hell.
And even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
Even though you're gonna die. What the hell? Okay, so this is the other Mr. Magpie. What? Oh. I don't think Mr. Magpie is very friendly. Rewards coming to Dead by Daylight. Weird. Does that mean they're gonna have a skin where you look like Mr. Magpie? What the hell?
You can wishlist them right now. Where's the camera? Wishlist them right now.
That's a gun, Mr. Mickey. That's not a mouse
With
control.
It Has My Face, we encourage players to try the game by offering them rewards in DBD. We're going to do the same thing for Terrible Lizards, and Don't Fret, and Mr. Magpie. As the game
Hey,
gets closer
funny
to
little
launch,
guy.
There they are. We're only going to preview 2 today, but there's a dinosaur wearing a hat and a severed puppet head. Like, we had to show these today. One last thing before we go back to DBD. We know some of you don't love this little interruption, and I'm probably talking right to Twitch chat here. You only want DBD in your DBD stream, not these other random games. And to help address that frustration, let you focus the hate, we're giving our indie publishing efforts a mascot. This is Miss Behaviour.
Ooh.
Soon she will dance and do evil shit, but right now she's just a
Do evil
picture
shit.
and a play on words. Moving forward, we'll have this brand on all the indie games we publish.
Cool.
So instead of complaining and saying, get this indie stuff out of my DVD stream, you can say, get Misbehavior out of my DVD stream. Just rolls
Cool.
off the tongue with a sour taste.
I like that.
I'm going to leave you with something that is very much DBD, an experience created here at Behaviour that will bring you closer to the entity's realm than you ever thought possible. Thank you.
Oh. Some sort of real life. Yep. Real life event thing, I guess. Oh, the immersive experience. Alright, cool. Future of Dead by Daylight. Oh. They didn't mention another, or they didn't mention a chapter
as we've
coming
said
out
many times over the course of the show,
in
Dead by
December.
Daylight exists because of you.
Because it's like
because the
Trevor's
time,
chase music.
The energy and the passion you've invested into this game over the past 10 years. Now, when it comes to the future of a game like ours, that's been around for as long as we have, there's always one question people ask us. In fact, it might be a question that you have on your mind right now. When's Dead by Daylight 2? Now, the answer is, we're not doing that.
No.
We've said that before. We're saying it again right now. That's not going to change anytime soon either.
Well, and to be honest, based on your reaction, it feels like I could skip this paragraph, but I'm still going to say it. Why not? Why are we not doing a DVD 2? It's because we feel we have a responsibility toward you,
The
our
Kursu
players,
badge
and that is to
or
respect the
pin.
time and the money that you have invested. Starting over. Starting over will mean leaving too much behind, and that's not a trade we are willing to make. But of course, we feel, the same way you do, the need for the game to take a big step forward. So instead of launching a sequel, we are evolving Dead by Daylight.
How so,
I hope you
sir?
still have some gasps in you and some whoo and ah, because it's going to be quite a bit at this point, okay? So we just don't want Dead by Daylight to continue, right? We don't, I mean, it's great, but we want it to grow into something that will make the next 10 years as exciting as possible, bigger than the first 10. We want to strengthen our foundation while opening the door to the future.
So is
importantly, we
there...
want to create the best possible experience.
You going to add some
for you
permanent new game
on
modes?
the long term.
All right, so we are going to start actually with a few disclaimers, because who doesn't like disclaimer? So, so today, first thing is, we are going to share things much earlier than we usually do. This will be an ambitious update, probably the biggest in the history of the game. It will release more than a year from now, so it is early.
More than a year from now.
Because we wanted to be transparent about the direction we are taking, in order for all of you to be able to react positively or negatively, and to share your concerns if you have any. One thing to note as well is that this update that we're going to talk about is being worked on by a dedicated team working hand in hand with the core team. So we are not going to slow down the content and the features and the experiences that you are going to have on Dead by Daylight.
Smart. So it's quite. This is quite a ways away. Okay.
Okay, so let's start.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm excited. Okay, so of course, we can create any sort of horror story in any sort of style. We've seen some great indie titles here that can be horrific, that can be scary. You know, 2016, a long time ago, Dead by Daylight didn't look as it looks today. And we have ambitions. We want to create a world that is looking amazing, that push the horror further. We want to push the look and feel. We want to make it more immersive. So what we're
coming out
looking
with
into
like
is
a-
not just an evolution
a
of
VR mode.
you know, it's not just a coat of paint. It's also making the trials of Dead by Daylight something even more interesting, to a level that you never felt before in our game. So here's a quick breakdown of what we're focusing on right now, okay? So I'm not sure when the assets are going to come here. It's some work in progress. So we start with new character model. We will be reworking the faces of our characters so that they are...
Wow. Wow.
We are also redoing the hair.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
That's cool.
The team's taking great effort so that
Oh,
no matter
Vittorio.
how we evolve these characters,
That's
you will
cool.
recognize the character you love. What you don't see is that underneath that
Oh, wow.
flesh, there are bones, and we can animate now the characters in ways we couldn't before. So what you've seen here are what we want to do with the facial animations of our character, so that we really feel the emotion they're living, the pain they're going through.
Seeing Dwight like we did before, I hope Dwight's wife will be proud.
Wow.
For sure, for sure. So, of course, there's not just the characters that the team is working on.
Give you a broken item to
we want
fix and
also-
then murder you. No, don't mess up.
This graphical update to be for the world, so that we reinforce the immersion, so that the realms look more realistic than before, more immersive, more scary. For some of you, maybe you've seen that we had a cameo in Scary Movie 6. You've been to the theater.
Oh, we're adding scary movie stuff.
which is pretty cool.
You could literally
there is
just
a
add the
little sneak
weigh-ins.
peek of what we're working on in there. It's not CGI. It's actually from the game. And it's actually from what we're working on right now. So let's have a look. We have some stills from maps we're working on right now.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Oh, hey, wait up, don't play that one! No! Okay, so you've seen it's gonna look better ambience.
His sleeves. He undid his collar so that he could roll up his sleeves, and then he just kind of rolled them back down and never buttoned them.
New mechanics. So we are proud to say that we are working on a dynamic weather system. And here's a sneak peek of it, yeah.
And now it doesn't play.
Nope. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Dude, you get lightning in on these maps? Oh my god, that's a different fucking game!
Okay.
That's like a completely different game!
It's pretty good.
So you can expect, we're very, very early in the process, but we want to explore many different
Brother!
could or maybe not happen in the maps you already know. So light rain, heavy rainstorm, snow, blood rain, tornadoes, sharknadoes, you name it.
Blood
we'll
rain?
Explore all of that. What we're looking at right now is no abstract rules about weather. It's all natural effects, right? If it starts raining,
Lord, stop messing up. Some people's computers are going to crash. Some people's computers are going to combust.
So both killer and survivors will.
I played this on Steam Deck at one point. That bitch would explode.
We've also improved the fog and the mist. It reacts to you. It looks much better, more immersive, more ambient. We're also taking great care for our most important character, the entity, to be present in a more meaningful way in all of our realms, so that you don't forget it exists and it's there to eat you. Of course, with all the great visuals, we're also reworking the audio system to systems that react more naturally again. So how you would expect a sound to travel, you know, go through a window, be stopped by a wall, stuff like this, be dampened by a carpet. These are kind of things that we will add to the game.
Ooh.
Sorry. Yes.
Cheer for the cough. Let's go. That's
so yeah,
insane.
we're really excited about all of this graphical rework, character, animation, audio, levels. It's going to create like an amazing horror experience. So immersive and cool. I'm excited.
So, it is something that we have started to work on a while ago. But with 10 years of content to update, as you can imagine, it is a huge undertaking. So we are currently targeting 2027 for this update, the second half.
I don't doubt it at all. If they manage to still make it within the next year, that'll be fantastic for them.
All right, so beyond how the game looks and feels, a key area for us to focus on is the gameplay experience and how to refresh it a decade later. So something we want to do, and we have wanted to do for as long as we can remember, really, is to give you tools to be able to create new things. So in addition to the visual updates, we will officially be opening up Dead by Daylight to what we call sandbox modding. So we are currently working on a suite of tools, modding tools, that we are going to put in your hands in the same update in 2027. Naturally, there will be some rules and restrictions to follow that we will share details on soon, but we cannot wait to see you create new maps, new modes, and everything in between that you will create for each other.
Really?
right. And of course, in addition to the sandbox modding, we of course want to keep adding new experiences ourselves. You know, over the past few years, new modes like Lights Out, Chaos Shuffle, and especially 2v8 has been highly popular, and we want to do more. So, the first one, early 27, will be a brand new 1v1 experience for the Daylight.
1v1, huh? Oh, what the hell?
All right, so it is really the classic slasher formula. No perks, no items, just pure killer and survivor thrill gameplay inspired by the competitive scene of DBD.
Wow.
Matches will be best of 3, with players getting to play each role within a round, and the scoring will be based on how long they survive. It's fast, it's intense, and the early feedback we got on playtest has been really positive.
Wow.
It's finally the symmetrical version of the famous symmetrical horror game you love. So as Jose explained, we want to create all of these new modes for you. And one thing that is in R&D all the time and that we're exploring is ways to offer horror
I mean,
scenarios
1v1s
that
are
the
done
4v1
all the
format
time by
doesn't allow
just
us to do.
the community
So when
itself.
we imagine horror movies, sometimes it just doesn't fit that
Usually
well.
when somebody is
So
talking
there's
shit.
tons of that, but the one that we're really excited about right now, still in prototype, and we want to show it to you today in a very, very, very early stage. You're going to see it's not even in the game engine right now, is a zombie scenario. Zombie. So I'm going to explain quickly what's happening here. So it's still a 4v1 zombie horde that are bots going around the levels. The objective for the survivor is not to repair a gen, but it's to create vaccines and to become hunters of zombies. They have to stealthily or in a group, kiting zombies, go and stab them in the back with the vaccine to cure them. Once enough are done, they can escape. So, of course, the zombies can bite, and they can survivor can become zombies. So that's also pretty interesting. As a survivor that's a zombie, there's some actions you can do. The DBD twist here is that, of course, there's a killer around as well. The killer's objective is not to kill and put on hook anymore. It is to transform every survivor in zombies. They can use their power, whatever it is, to infect them further. And then they can also help the zombies by guiding them around so that they infect survivors faster. So it's been a pretty interesting twist.
Whoa. I was not expecting anything like that.
I have to admit, I really like the low poly version of our characters. Really neat. All right, so we have talked about visual updates, we have talked about new gameplay experiences. What we want also to say very quickly is that what you have seen today is only the tip of the iceberg of a multi-year evolution of essentially every part of the game.
Like, all these new game modes and stuff are super great. The graphical change is what I'm probably like the most like holy
you have
shit
a lot of questions about a lot of the stuff that we've talked about today. We will cover more of this in the next month in a full live stream dedicated to the future of Dead by Daylight specifically, so make sure to follow our channels for those details. Now, everything we've shared, everything we've talked about today only exists because this community believed in Dead by Daylight from the start and for the past 10 years. We know you love roadmaps, so here's everything we've shared with you today in roadmap form.
Oh! License chapter, yeah, November. Frank Stone, that's crazy. So it'll be just a killer, and then they'll add a survivor later.
So many things in there, so many squares.
Modifier plus game mode, 2v8.
We're doing all the things.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now.
All right. So as we wrap up today's show, it is hard to not be humbled by all the places this journey has taken us. 10 years of stories, of characters, of moments that we have shared with you, including this one today, which was really, really, really special for us. Hopefully for you too. And as you can clearly tell from today, we've got so much more still on the way.
Now, whether you've been
with us
from
that
the start
license
or
or
just
tease
taking
that
your
license,
first steps into the fog, we are very grateful to have you here with us. Thank you for helping us celebrate 10 years of Dead by Daylight, and here is to the next 10.
They've teased licenses long before they actually happen. Could they actually tease it? Or just straight up announce it?
Now, before we go, I need to give a huge shout out to everybody who made this possible. The dev team, obviously, the people
Amazing.
have been working on this for a long time. All of our very, very gracious partners that have come to join the FOG and enjoyed their time there. And everybody who made this event possible. There's a ton of people back there pedaling like crazy, making sure that things work. Thank you so much.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Until then, we'll see you in the FOG. And now let's check with Eric for one last time.
Bye.
Eric dead. Is that art?
All good.
Oh shit! This is a horrible time to fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Pi is losing it right now. Absolutely losing it. I'm so... Holy shit! Yeah. I'm so intrigued about what he could possibly do. Oh my god! I mean... Not much of a clapper, but holy shit! That was huge. Everything they showed was super fucking cool. That was outstanding. Dead by Daylight, Behaviour, 100%. This was so good. So good. And I absolutely plan to still show off Dead by Daylight as much as possible. I love this game. That's so cool. So cool.